Omelette You Cook is a cooking roguelike in which you play as the new canteen chef in Principal Clucker school. The principal is a picky eater and expects high standard from you, so don't disappoint him. The main gameplay is heavily inspired by Balletro. Every round you have to serve one member of the students or staff of the school. In order to satisfy your customer, you have to place various ingredients from your pantry on the omelette you serve. The ingredients give you points and each ingredient has their own scoring mechanics. Some give you just some flat point. Others give you more or less point depending if they touch another ingredient. Some ingredient can be placed under on top of your ingredient some point. That's something to give you bonus and some simply earn you money. The ingredients are dispensed randomly on a conveyor belt. You have to pick one from a choose of three up. The game has two modes for this. A turn-based mode in which you can take your time and pick up a food, and a real-time mode in which the ingredients that have been dispensed slowly move it to the left until they fall off the conveyor. The means players have to make quick decision. You can always move your ingredient around on the plate until you are happy, unless a customer has a trade that disallow this. Speaking of customer, there are various customers that each have their own trade, designed to make your round harder by adding extra challenges. One customer might not like veggies, another might like if ingredients are on the edge of the omelette. One annoying trait is a customer might try to snatch ingredients from the plate if you don't smack away the fork in time. Customers also have extra wishes that are not necessary to fulfill and won't reduce your score, but if you manage to achieve them, you get extra money at the end of the round. Money can be spent between rounds in the shop. Here you can make crates that offer you a selection of random ingredients. Their crates are usually themed, so you have a vague idea what you might get. For example, you get a veggie or bakery crate, constantly only food that is part of these groups. The first crate you buy in the shop also gives you an extra dispense for you round, which also you put an extra ingredient on each omelette. There are also helper special items that you can buy and you get a free legendary one after every third round. Helpers provide extra income, that to negative effect or provide extra point. They are also the most relatable source for multiplication for the score, essentially if you want to reach high score. On higher difficulty, the max number of helper you can have is however decreased. By achieving enough points with different ingredients, you will unlock new ingredients for you to play. This adds some nice variety and replayability to the game, ideal for roguelike. Fun game you can relax and play, but you get to a point you feel you need a calculator. Funny, but I'm enjoying trying to get the achievements and open new ingredient that is so neat to be beat high-ranked apron levels. Really the math is not scary. We have items that can add percentage point or full points. You have items you think are useless, but don't forget you will have customers renting item on the side. The value don't count against you for you. You can leave the run and come back. It is good game for the price. Worst part is being 2 points away from goal. Wow, this was painful. So painful I played again. Fun game really. I must admit this is one of the top games I've ever played. Pixel style games aren't really my preference, but its playability totally threw that off for me. With a great sense of humor, this is more than simply playing maps. The game incorporates a large number of everyday ingredients, but pairs them with unique and hilarious models, effects, and actions. Difficulty is divided into a very wide range of degrees from easy to hard. Suitable for all casual and competitive players, playing to achievements is a very time-consuming task. If completing the high difficulty while automatically going completely low should be something I'd like to see. The updates are very frequently and you can see that it's not just the chef who are motivated, but the production team as well. Maybe it's a virtuous claim, perfect localization translation, at least simplified Chinese, praise the translation team. I've given it 3 kilograms thanks for spending a lot of time playing this game every night and eating late night snack. In short, make sure you experience this game. Notch marked, more say, I still have the platinum achievement to work on. Omelette cook is very unusual. Chef touch to classic roguelite formula. You have to place ingredient on your omelette to cater clients, but there is a catch, like in some old comedy film in school dinner sense. Every client has their unique rules. For example, some hate when one touch food after the placement, others will constantly rotate omelette, and etc. And this end food has its own requirement and property they must be considered. All those things create unique blend of randomness, variability, and a bit of helper ingredient buildings, which create fun and needed to be tamed to become the winner in the chef roguelite. I can say that Omelette cooking game did everything great. Music is pleasant, just a background, nothing especially, no story or lore, or indicate of short description of guest building is pretty due to the concept of the game itself. It's a good game. Thank you for watching guys, and hope to see you later my friends.